very best college advice I can give y'all is that it is okay to make mistakes.
I'd say to have a good support system, because one of the worst feelings you can have is feeling like you're going through everything alone. So find supportive friends, stay in touch with family. Just know that there will always be people that can be there for you when you're struggling.
Hey guys,
it's Gabs
and Gina from Gabs and Gina. So today we're here to give some freshman advice.
We're rising sophomores at the University of Massachusetts.
So we got a little experience in there.
Yeah, nothing major, but we just want to come to you and share this, and hopefully it works for y'all.
Okay, so yeah, our number one tip is to be yourself. Like, I know it's so played out and generic, but like college is a learning experience. You really have to like stay true to who you are. Don't switch up.
And don't let nobody judge you
at all.
Okay, this world is forever trying to like change people for the worse. So make sure you really stand your ground.
And don't let your bad experiences affect you. Always remain positive. Like having having a positive mindset goes a long way.
My name is Krista, and I'm going to be a sophomore at VCU this year. And one piece of advice that I would give freshmen is definitely don't let anything come in between you and your schoolwork. It's definitely easier said than done, and trust me, I know, but definitely make friends, make good connections, but remember exactly what you're in college for.
Because let me tell y'all, my first semester grades, it was a mess. I had every letter on that transcript except for an A. I had the whole alphabet on that transcript.
Advice that I would give to upcoming freshmen is be a risk taker. Don't be afraid to try new things. In college, you're supposed to learn about yourself and make mistakes. It's okay. Don't miss out on good opportunities because of fear.
My biggest advice for incoming college freshmen would probably be just to do it afraid, honestly. I feel like my whole freshman year, I was just scared to like branch out and like go to different like meetings and look at different organizations. But like honestly, it's so helpful when you actually like just go there and just do it. Like you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm meant to be. So I would just say, do it afraid. Just do it afraid.
All right, what's up, guys? My boy Bear's making a video. He wanted me to give you all a little advice. Some advice that I would give you all is be very careful who you select as your friends. I mean, of course, you want to surround yourself with people that share the same interests as you, but also have fun at the same time. So my advice is to just be careful, stay focused, and really, really learn how to manage your time. Time management is a huge aspect of college, and you definitely need to get that down pat.
Taking L's in college is kind of inevitable. Like, it's gonna happen. You might fail that test, you might miss that class, you might miss that meeting, but it's more important about how you're gonna come back from those L's, like not necessarily how you took the L. So no reflecting on how you took L's, coming back stronger is the advice for incoming freshmen.
But the second semester, I got myself together and I made the dean list. It is not the end of the world. I mean, like, unless you have like an STD, then if so, you need to go to the clinic, get help, because you're burning. Fire. Get checked out. Do not make that mistake again.
Y'all little niggas want some advice what to do for y'all freshman year? Weed and alcohol, leave that shit alone until you're done with your schoolwork and everything, bro. Because I'm telling you, come finals and like midterms and shit like that, bro, you gonna wish you got down, spent your time in a book rather than spending your time having a blunt to your lips or a bottle to your mouth, you feel me? Just leave that shit alone, save it for when you got everything accomplished, you feel me?
Make sure you don't get in no relationships, because most of these females and stuff, bro, they be too stressful and you need to think about work, not anything else, you know?
Alright, I'm about to go hoop, but one of my biggest things this past school year was just balancing everything, like rapping at basketball games, sports, and schoolwork, social life. So as soon as you get your work, just do it that day and then go party on the weekend. So that's my advice. Juice.
What's up, all you incoming freshmen? My name's Sebastian Evans. I'm a part of the VCU track and field team. And the advice I want to give to you is, you hear all types of things: work hard, stay focused, don't waste your time. But the biggest thing I'll say for y'all, stay true to yourself. Don't get around people and switch up. Don't do things that you don't feel comfortable with. Yes, step outside of your comfort zone, but don't do things out of your character.
Limit distractions. Manage your time well enough in order for you to enjoy yourself and have fun, but also stay on top of your schoolwork and get good grades, because it's a lot of stuff you can get into, a lot of stuff you can do, but just stay focused and stay on track.
A form of advice I would give is stay true to yourself. Don't worry about trying to fit into college because it's too big for you to fit in one space. Just be calm, you'll find your group, and it'll be okay.
My biggest piece of advice for upcoming freshmen going to college is to just take your time and prioritize the things that you need to prioritize. At the end of the day, what you're majoring in, what your career is going to be, that's going to be your life for the next 30 to 40 years. So just take your time, know what you want to do what makes you happy.
Hi incoming freshmen, I'm Destiny Martin and I'm a sophomore at Howard University. My advice to you guys is to make sure you call home at least once a week. You don't have to call the same person every day, but I'd say call like your mom once a week, call your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, anybody that's contributed to you getting to school, and just remind them that you love them, and it'll help you feel so much better about being away from home. Bye guys, and good luck with your first year.
To all the upcoming freshmen, I highly recommend that you guys seek out different opportunities in your majors. Like, you can study abroad at any point during your whole college career. I'm a sophomore now, and I'm studying abroad in Italy. So you can do anything with your mind to just go after what you want and make sure you make connections along the way.
And also to try and get involved on campus, with like clubs and organizations, because it's a quick way to make friends and you make a lot of memories, with these people. It's just something else that adds to your college experience.
I would have to say, do not procrastinate on online classes. When you get to online classes, whether it's digital word processing, spreadsheet, or anything, start immediately. Trust me.
Make lists because things happen in life and you can't always keep a straight routine. So just make a list of the things you need to do so you can get those out of the way and just get on with your life, because you work, you get sick, you go to classes, things happen.
My biggest advice to incoming freshmen is to wait to buy your textbooks till after the first day of classes. Some professors in the first day of class end up telling you that they're not going to be using the textbooks that are listed in their syllabus that online might have told you to buy. So then you've already bought $200 textbooks or whatever you may have and you don't even use it. So it's easier to save money. So just wait to buy your textbooks.
Hi everybody, my name is Snell Robinson. I'm a second year Strategic Communications pre-law major from Richmond, Virginia, and I attend the illustrious Hampton University. Okay, so advice for freshmen. For starters, I would say budget yourself when you get there as far as eating, because I know the caf is going to be disgusting. The cafeteria is inevitably going to be disgusting no matter what school you're at. But you can't just go out to eat every week, because you're going to have a lot of money when you first get there, but it's going to hit you after homecoming. You can be like, dang, I don't have no more money.
To my niggas out there, leave the bitches alone, bro. Just let them live, bro. They're gonna let them come to you. Don't chase them. Let them come to you. Go get your academics and everything out the way first before you worry about them bitches. Cause I'm telling you, they are like a distraction, just like that weed and them goddamn bottles of distraction, bro. You feel me? And vice versa with my ladies. Leave them niggas alone.
Push your limits. Obviously as much as you can handle, and create bonds, and just have a good social aspect of your life. Although having a good academic standing is important, I feel like a lot of people forget that college is also about the social aspect, and just prioritizing your mental health. Definitely
stay relaxed, do everything that's coming at you. You got a lot of stuff coming at you, and you got a lot of different things going on, and it's gonna feel a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be real overwhelming, but just remember to stay relaxed and to stay you. Don't let too much stress you out. Don't let too much change who you are. Don't let everything you got to do alter who you are.
My name's Donovan Gill. I'm a sophomore, exercise science major at VCU. One piece of advice I would give upcoming freshmen would be to make sure your time management stuff is straight. Make sure you get all your work done before you go out on the party and stuff. And also make sure you join clubs and organizations on campus to get your name out there.
It's important to give yourself some me time or to be doing things on your own time for the sake of your health. Sometimes we get caught up with school or anything else on top of that, and we overstress ourselves that we forget to put ourselves first.
I apologize for looking rough, but my one piece of advice for any freshman is do not be skipping classes. I know you got that 8 a.m. Go to it, okay? Go to your 8 a.m. and just live in the moment. You're away from family, you're immersing yourself in friends and new experiences, new cultures and everything like that. They're gonna happen, they happen for a reason. People are put into your life for a reason, and it's all a blessing. So just take it with a grain of salt and keep it pushing, because freshman year is the best time of your life.
The biggest thing I would say that I learned my freshman year was prioritizing, because
a lot of things happen, a lot of events go on, things are getting thrown around, your friends might be telling you to come here, go there, you know. But when it comes to your education, prioritizing is very important because, you know, we all have one goal, which is to get that degree.
Some freshman advice right here, man. Make sure you get your work done, bro, because even if you play sports and you don't have to work, being ineligible, that shit not fun, bro, at all.
First, you don't have to go to every party. Focus on your GPA. You can go to some parties, but don't let partying affect the GPA because your freshman GPA is very important because it's like your foundation for the rest of college. And if you start off with a trash GPA, you're gonna have to keep climbing and working hard to get the GPA you need to be, which is not what you want to do, especially freshman year, because those are your easiest classes.
Here at VCU, there's an ample amount of opportunities, resources, and people here who will have your interest at heart. So the thing I learned at VCU my first year is don't be afraid, definitely ask for help and step out the box.
One thing we've learned is that college is school. Like, I know that sounds like self-explanatory, but like really it's education. Take it serious.
The academic aspect is for real.
It's serious, like, come on. So yeah, make sure you're really out here doing your work, getting the best grades possible.
Exactly, because this will prepare you for your future and your career.
Yes, and we all want to be successful out here. So
exactly.
I hope we helped y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.